Good morning, everybody. How are you today? I hope you're okay. It is the 8th September, Technique Tuesday. My name is Karen. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a good week so far. So don't forget, this is Get Moving. We're here every weekday morning, 11 o'clock every morning. And we're here to help people with mobility issues to get some exercise, to get fitter, get stronger. If you think that you can't exercise, or if you have trouble exercising, or if you find that you can't move as well as you wish you want to be able to move, these exercises are going to help you every day, every weekday, 11 o'clock. Join us every day. If you want any more information about Get Moving, about who we are, what we do, in case I didn't mention, we work with people with mobility issues, people with disabilities, people with medical conditions, in rehab with injuries and stuff like that. We work with those people and help them get exercise. If you want more information, up in the description somewhere there is the website, www.reesfitness.co.uk/getmoving. You know you can find all the information you want from there. You can find out about who we are, what we do, where we do it, and why we do it, and all those kind of things. If you want to have a look back at any of the previous videos we've ever done, up in the website again, there's the archive to all the old previous videos. Go have a look. They're top notch, even if I do say so myself. Excuse me. Otherwise, may as well crack on. So it is Technique Tuesday, so we're going to go through the exercises today, normal workout, and then at the end I'll spend 5 minutes and we'll go over the different exercises that we're going to be doing for the next week coming. Okay, that will involve using a ball. Next week's exercises, or the coming week's exercises, are all going to be using the ball. Today though, we will do the last day of the exercise involving the resistance band. So most importantly of all, make sure you have your resistance band with you now, and at the end have your ball handy. Okay, so may as well get started, shall we? So to keep things interesting, again like yesterday, we're going to do 30 seconds of everything, 30 seconds of each exercise. In that time, you do whatever you can. So there'll be some of you out there who are fit and strong, some of you out there who are less fit and strong. Excuse me. You just do whatever you can in the 30-second window that we're going to be doing these exercises for. So if you can, do loads of them. If you need, do a few of them. But the important thing is you do what you can, you get stuck in, enjoy it, have a good laugh, do it with other people. It's always good with other people involved. Get your other half, your friend, your family, whatever, drag them by the scruff of the neck, drag them in here, get them involved as well. It is fantastic. The first exercise, as always, is going to be marching on the spot. So if you are seated, you're going to get your legs up, moving like so. Just marching on the spot. Keeping your body nice and tall, but marching away. If you're standing, then you can be marching on the spot while standing. So just marching like so. As I said, 30 seconds. In that time, you do as much and as bigger and as best moves as you can do. And then we move on from there. Are you ready? I hope you are. 30 seconds worth of marching on the spot in 3, 2, 1. Away we go. Getting the knees up. So you'll have heard me say this a million times. The bigger the move, the better. So if you can, march up nice and high like so. If that's difficult, start off down there somewhere. A small move is level 1 and a bigger move is level 2. So you figure out whatever level you're at and give it the best shot you've got. You're marching away, moving your hips, getting your legs moving, getting your blood flowing through your legs. And there we go. That's our time. That's our 30 seconds. Simple as that. Dead simple, but dead effective. Our next exercise, moving from the bottom half, we're moving up to the top half. Moving the shoulders around. So whether you're seated or standing, it's the same thing really. Again, level 1 is a small move. Roll the shoulders back like so. Level 2 is making a bigger move. We're getting your elbows up higher or getting your whole arms up higher. But again, 30 seconds worth. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, off we go. So level 1 is shoulders up and back and down, rolling them around. Level 2 is making it bigger. So you're getting your elbows up higher. But again, the same idea. The shoulders are coming up and back and down. Reaching up and back and down. The bigger the move that you can manage, the better. If you're going to do it one-sided, then do it one-sided. If you can only do a big move on one side and a small move on the other side, that's fine. Do it that. You figure out what you can do and you do it from there. But that's our 30 seconds. Dead simple. Okay, then we're going to use the last time this week, the exercise we've been doing for the past week, resistance band looped around your knees. So everybody sitting down on your bum. This is a seated exercise for everybody, even if you can stand up. Sitting down. You're going to loop the band, start at the front, loop it right round, back to the front again, and hold on tight there. Make sure it's nice and secure, okay? If you want more in-depth instruction on how to do this exercise, look back at last Technique Tuesday, where I go in depth for this. So feet nice and wide apart. You are going to stretch the bands out, hold it for a sec, and return, using the muscles in your bum. So 30 seconds of this. I hope you're all set up by now. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Stretch the band, hold it for a second, controlled return. So we're using the muscles in our bums and on the outside of our legs out here. Controlled return. So this is very important. It looks after strong bum muscles, look after a whole range of things, including looking after knees and looking after back. So if you have dodgy knees, or if you feel something in your lower back, exercises like this, not just this, but like this, can go a long way to helping you look after your knees and your back. That is our 30 seconds. Well done. So relax off, untie yourself. We don't need this anymore, so get that out of the way, somewhere safe, and we move on to the next exercise, twisting. So whether you're seated or whether you're standing, you're going to fold your arms nice and tall, no slouching, nice and tall, twisting one way and then twisting the other way. Big moves again, okay? In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Twisting and twisting. So again, a small move is level 1, but as soon as you can, build up to level 2, which is a bigger move. The chest comes right round, chest comes right round. A nice big move like so is a good level 2. We always want to be trying to improve wherever we can. We're not accepting what we've got. We accept where we are, but we're not accepting we're going to stay there. We're going to try and improve ourselves all the time. That's our 30 seconds. Well done. Double tap. So, as before, sitting down, we're going to do the knee raise, marching on the spot like we did at the start. But knee comes up twice and then down. Twice and then down. I want you to pay special attention to sitting tall. This will come in later on as well. Sit tall. Don't let yourself collapse back when you do this move, okay? If you are standing, keeping your balance. Standing tall. If your balance is a bit iffy, stand close to a wall or table or chair or something just in case. But standing tall, shift your weight onto one leg and your knee comes up, touches your hand twice. And the same on the other side. Now notice how my knee is coming up to my hand twice. My hand is not going down to my knee twice. So that's not what we're after. That is what we're after. Okay? And alternating sides. 30 seconds again in 3, 2, 1. Away we go. The double tap there and a double tap there. Now again, level 1, the easier version, is a smaller move down there. Like so. Level 2 is a bigger move. So you do whatever you can. The whole idea is to successfully do these moves. If it's too difficult that you can't do it successfully, make it easier. However, if it's so easy that you can do it without even thinking, make it harder. And that's our 30 seconds. Well done. Side bends. So bending the spine. So again, the same idea. Whether you're seated or standing, it's the same move. Either way. Nice and tall. One arm definitely reaches down, down, down towards as low down as you can one way. See how I'm bending sideways. And the same thing, other side. Bending sideways, bending sideways. That's level 1. Level 2, again a bigger move, is one arm going down at the same time the other arm reaches up and over the top. So we're making it into a bigger move. You decide which version you do. 30 seconds though. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Bending one way, stretching over, bending the other way, stretching over. Nice big moves are what we're after. So again, if you need, start off with level 1. But as you slowly progress, as you slowly get better, you move it into a level 2, a bigger move. The more we move, the better it is for our joints, for our muscles, for our bodies, for everything, generally speaking. The bigger the better, that's what they say. That's our time. Squats, okay, we've done all of the easy stuff. Now we're kicking some of the harder stuff. Legs. If you are seated, you are going to practice standing up. Whether you do, how many you do is entirely up to you, but we're going to practice it. Feet tucked back. Keith, get ready to stand on your feet. Body forwards, standing tall, and then sitting back down, and repeat up and down, up and down, up and down off the chair. You're going to practice standing and sitting, okay? Simple as that. And you do as many as you can in the time. If you're standing, exactly the same thing but without the chair. We're going to have an imaginary chair back there, and we're going to sit back onto that imaginary chair, squat down and stand up, squat down, stand up, and repeat. Again, we do as many as we can in 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Down and up. Nice big moves. That's what we're after. But again, level 1, sit on a bar stool like that, just a small squat. Level 2, sitting down nice onto a low seat, a bigger move. You figure out what level you are at and work from there. So again, the legs are working hard. We're moving up and down, the joints are moving, and that's our time. That's our 30 seconds, spot on. So ankles and balance is next. If you are seated, we're working on getting as much movement out of this ankle as you possibly can. We're going to bend it one way, then point it. Bend it, point it, bend it, point, like so. So we're going to get the heel to touch the floor, and then we're going to get the toes to touch the floor, and then the heel and the toes, and repeat like so. And of course you do the same thing on the other leg as well, both sides. Don't be wonky. If we're standing, we're balancing. So imaginary tightrope painted on the floor. We're going to walk along that imaginary tightrope. Feet apart is easier, is level 1. Feet narrower is harder than level 2. You decide which level you're going to go which level you're going to go for. With me, forwards, off we go. Heel toe. Balancing away. Again, feet wide is easier, feet narrow is harder. Keeping a balance. Let your arms help you keep your balance. Let them sway, let them move around. Wobbling is good. And going backwards, same thing, but possibly a little bit harder. Toes, heels, balancing all the way again. Not falling over is bad. Wobbling, swaying is good. And because I love the second time, it's always better, we know this. Same thing, moving forwards again. Heel toe, away we go. Again, imaginary tightrope painted on the floor. You're going to stay on that imaginary tightrope, balancing away. We improve by challenging ourselves, and we'll improve our balance by challenging our balance. Same thing, going backwards one last time. Toes, heels. So we don't improve by staying in our comfort zone. We improve by pushing ourselves out of that comfort zone, doing things which are difficult, which are challenging. And hopefully that's what we're doing here this morning, challenging ourselves in lots of different ways. There we go. That's it. That's our balance done. Well done. Okay. Out of breath time now then. 2 rounds of 10 seconds now, because there's no way I'm going to last 30 seconds doing these things. Fast feet. If you are seated, sit nice and tall, but get your feet running on the spot. You want to get your legs moving, you want to get your heart racing, okay? Running on the spot if you're seated like so, or if you're standing, running on the spot like so, all right? 10 seconds worth. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Run, run, run. Get your feet moving. Small but fast moves now. There we go. Nicely done. Shaky shakes. So here now, all the previous exercises, big moves have been level 2. Now a small move is level 2. A small, fast move. Second go. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Nice quick feet. Running on the spot. There we go. That's our 10 seconds done, and then we're kicking into our last exercise. Back up to 30 seconds again, because I know you liked it last time. 30 seconds of shadow boxing. So, totally out of breath time now. The whole point of this is to get your heart and lungs working, get yourself out of breath. So, whether you're seated or whether you're standing, fists up, shadow boxing to the head, to the body, hooks, uppercuts, elbow slams, clotheslines, whatever you saw in the wrestling TV programs, give it a go now, okay? 3 rounds of 30 seconds each. Breathing up in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Shadow boxing. So if you're standing, move your feet as well, okay? You can shuffle forwards, you can shuffle backwards, you can swap legs if you want. You can have whichever leg you want in front, doesn't matter. You can sidestep or sidestep the other way. You can change directions entirely. It's up to you, but there we go. That's round 1 done. But we get ourselves nicely out of breath. Breathing should be up, hopefully. Heart rate should be up. We're going to get 1 round done, 2 rounds left, okay? In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Shadow boxing again. Pick your targets, could be head height, it could be body height. You can hook around the side, hook punches if you like, go underneath, knock them off their feet, however you like, but twist and turn your body. Twist, 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 twist. Don't let your arms flap about. The body needs to move. Time, time, time. That is round 2 done. 1 round left. So don't pace yourself. Get stuck into it. Give it the best one you possibly can. Get out of breath. Last go. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Punching away again. Nice fast feet if you can. Moving back and forth. Changing directions if you want. I don't mind. But punch, 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 punch. Hard and fast. Single punches if you like. Doubles. Triples. However you want. But keep going. And there we go. That's our time. That's our 30 seconds. Very good. Have a breather. Have a relax. That's our work done. So, get your breath back. I'm going to take 2 minutes now to do a little in-depth instruction of the exercise that we'll be adding into our workout for the following week. Excuse me. We've done it before, so it'll be a refresher for most of you. But for the following week, we'll be using a ball. Doesn't matter what kind of ball. This is a little Pilates ball, this is. You can use a netball, a basketball, a football. I don't mind. Doesn't really matter. But a ball of some kind. So it's going to be the seated dead bug. That's what I'm going to call it, okay? It is going to be an exercise for your belly. You'll be using other things, obviously, but we're thinking about the belly. And as the name suggests, a seated dead bug, it is a seated exercise. And this will be seated for everybody. Whether you're seated, whether you're standing, whether you can walk or not, this is a seated exercise, okay? There's a couple of variations on it, and it'll be up to you which ones you do. I would recommend you try them all, have an experiment, find the version, okay? The version we're after, the correct version, will be the one that you can do easiest, simplest rather, that's not complicated, but is difficult, is challenging, It's physically tough to do. It works the muscles hardest, okay? So make it simple to do, not complicated, but hard work to do. That is the correct version for you, okay? So, seated dead bug. We're going to get a ball. I'm going to do the version which I like first of all, and then show you a couple of versions after that, a couple of options after that. The ball is on top of one knee there. Opposite hand is on top. I've got a pretty straight arm, fairly straight, maybe a slight bend, but pretty damn straight. This knee, or this foot, is going to come up off the floor, and at the same time, this other arm is going to be pressing down onto the ball. See how the ball just gets squished? That's what we want to do. So at the same time, the knee comes up, hand comes down, knee comes up, hand comes down, and I'm squishing the ball. See how the ball is squished? And now I'm breathing. I'm breathing once, twice, 3 times, and then I relax. Okay? I am not, and I cannot stress this enough, I am not holding my breath. So I'm not turning blue like that, okay? Looks silly and it's not good for you. So knee comes up, hand comes down, and we breathe. Breathe once, breathe twice, breathe 3 times, and then relax. And of course, what we do, and hopefully you'll feel that among other places. Feel it in the belly, there'll be a bit in the legs, a bit in the arms, but we're thinking about these stomach muscles here, a way to use our stomach muscles. But of course, what we do on one side, we do on the other side. So the ball is on the other knee, opposite hand on the top, knee comes up, hand comes down, squeeze the ball and breathe once, twice, 3 times, and then relax. And again, we're thinking of using the stomach muscles there. You'll also feel it in your legs, feel it in your arms, but we're concentrating on the belly. That's the version I like, where I have one knee in the opposite hand. That's just the way I've been taught, that's the way I like it. However, it does not need to be a crossover there. It doesn't need to be one leg and opposite hand. If you have one side which is better than the other, then it'll work equally as well. One knee, same arm. That will also work just as well. I just happen to like that. It's the way I've been brought up. But you can do on one side or the other side, if you like, depending on how your sides are working. So again, you do the simplest setup, but the one that still works you like a bugger, all right? We want to work hard, challenging our body. That's the way forwards, okay? So that's our seated dead bug. So we've done it before, but that's the one we're going to be doing for the coming week. So make sure you've got your ball handy for training sessions for the next week. We're going to slip that seated dead bug in every day, okay? So that is the important stuff left. So it's only the not so important stuff left. My usual spiel, my usual jargon at the end. Thank you very much, everybody. But yeah, especially thank you to everyone who has shared these videos, because it does make a difference. Thank you very much. There's a few who've done that. Thank you very much. Yeah, the button's down there, and when you share it, other people see it, and people message me and ask me questions, and I actually like getting these responses. I like getting messages from new people who've just found us and asking about what we do and how we do it and stuff like that. It's really quite nice. So thank you very much for everyone who shared it. It's really sweet. Thank you. There is the archive of all the previous videos, so if you want to look at any of the old videos, you go via the website. Descriptions up in the description up there, www.reesefitness.co.uk/getmoving. All the information you want is there. You've got the donate button up there as well if you want to chuck a buck my way. Again, I'm always rubbish at this bit. Thank you very much who's done that. Thank you very much. It's really sweet. Thank you. Yes, if you want to work with me on a one-to-one basis, I can do it online, I can do it in person. Again, get in touch with me via the website. Basically, go to the website and, it's all there really. So everything you need to know is there. So it is Wobble Wednesday tomorrow. Balance. So it's for everybody, but we'll be aiming it towards people who are standing. We'll concentrating on the people who are standing or want to improve their balance. But again, it'll be options for everybody, no matter what your ability level. So join in again tomorrow, 11 o'clock for Wobble Wednesday. Tell your friends, drag them along, make it into a big party. it'll be worth it. It's great fun. I enjoy it at least. Keeps me off the streets. Thank you very much. So, see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Well done, everybody. Thank you much. Bye-bye.